Hello there, young explorers. Today, we're going on an adventure with Rudyard Kipling. He was a fantastic storyteller. Kipling wrote many incredible tales, but some of his most famous are his just so stories. These stories are full of imagination and wonder. They explain how animals got their unique features. Are you ready for some fun? Let's dive into the world of Kipling's magical creatures. We'll journey across oceans, deserts and grasslands. Along the way, we'll meet a whale, a camel, a rhinoceros and a leopard. Get ready to laugh and learn. Our first stop is the vast ocean. This is where we meet a very hungry whale.
I wanted to eat everything in sight. I gobbled up all the fish. I even tried to eat a tiny ship.
The people on the ship were clever. They made a plan to stop the greedy whale. They fed him so many things that he got a terrible stomachache.
Ouch, my stomach. I learned my lesson. From that day on, I only ate small fish and krill.
Next, we travel to a scorching hot desert. It's here we encounter a very lazy camel.
I didn't want to work. I refused to carry loads for people. I complained all the time.
One day, a magical being called a djinn got tired of the camel's laziness. To teach the camel a lesson, the djinn gave him a big hump on his back.
Oh no, this hump reminds me that I need to work.
Now we venture into a grassy savanna. Here we meet a very grumpy rhinoceros.
I had a terrible temper. I would get angry at the smallest things.
One day, his bad temper got him into big trouble. The rhino had a delicious cake for his birthday, but a small turtle accidentally bumped into him and the cake fell into the mud.
I was so angry that I jumped into the mud and rolled around. The mud stuck to my skin and it never came off. That's how I got my wrinkly skin.
Our final stop brings us to a lush jungle. This is where we find a very clever leopard.
I wanted to be able to sneak up on my prey. I needed a way to blend in with my surroundings.
One day, the leopard met a kind Ethiopian man. The man agreed to paint spots on the leopard's fur.
Now I could hide in the dappled light of the jungle. I became a much better hunter.
Section 6, The Magic of Storytelling. These are just a few of the wonderful stories that Rudyard Kipling shared with the world. His stories spark our imaginations. They transport us to far-off lands. We meet fascinating creatures along the way. Kipling's stories are more than just entertainment. They teach us valuable lessons about life. Each tale has a hidden message. Can you guess what they might be? Section 7. Lessons learned. The greedy whale learns that it's not good to take more than you need. The lazy camel discovers that hard work is important. The grumpy rhinoceros finds out that anger can have unpleasant consequences. And the clever leopard shows us that with a little creativity we can overcome any obstacle. Kipling's stories remind us that it's okay to be different. In fact, our unique qualities are what make us special. The animals in his stories learn to embrace their unusual features. Section 8. Timeless Tales. Rudyard Kipling's Just So stories have been enjoyed by children and adults for generations. These timeless tales continue to delight and inspire us. They remind us of the power of imagination. The next time you see a whale, a camel, a rhinoceros, or a leopard, remember Kipling's stories. Let your imagination run wild. Who knows what other secrets these amazing animals might hold? Section 9. Kipling's Enduring Legacy. Rudyard Kipling's stories will continue to be shared and cherished for many years to come. His legacy as a master storyteller lives on. He reminds us that the world is full of wonder and possibility. So keep exploring, keep imagining, and keep asking why, just like Rudyard Kipling did. The answers, just like his stories, might surprise you.